Hello everyone, it's Riku Keeley Master with a quick update. Um, I don't know when I'm gonna end up getting moved into my new house because, they started transferring stuff in um, last night when the weather was okay. But for the next couple of days, it's supposed to be like rain and snow back and forth. And I'm just like, you have got to be kidding me. Because I really did not want to put any more on hold for you guys. I just don't see myself wanting to do that any further than I've already had to. But unfortunately, it looks like I'm stuck for the time being because of the weather issues. And I really don't like this situation. Because, oh my god, it's supposed to be pretty bad. The good news is at least we got most of our stuff moved into the house. Last night we were able to get practically almost everything moved in. We just have to, we just got some more stuff that's kind of small-ish, so I guess that's a good thing. But I also have some more bad news. You guys remember my dad's mom, Maureen Bartles. Her condition is getting worse and worse. Well, now, just now, when things are beyond worse, they decided to take my advice. And my dad, oh my god, he doesn't know up from down. Let's be real. He's like, what's the number for the ambulance? I said, I got really ticked off. I said, dude, just call 911 or press her life alert button or whatever. And it's just bad. Well, he managed to do something right because my buddy Earl calls me and says, there's an ambulance en route to get her now. So my mom and we said, okay. And then we got calls from the doctors last night from the hospital stating that they got her omitted and everything else. Or admitted, or whatever the heck the term is. Some people call it omitted, some people call it admitted. Anyway, she was checked into the hospital right away. And I hate this about myself, okay? I really don't like being an empath. I hate having the ability to sense when someone's going downhill because it just hurts me because I care too much about people. Now, if I didn't care, it'd be different, alright? But because I have a big heart, that's what gets me in a lot of trouble. And I just absolutely hate it sometimes. And, a little while back, my daughter Rachel, who's also my mom's, and Maureen's and Jim's, my dad, uh, his doctor used to be some Williams guy that my ex-boyfriend Austin went to, but he retired. Uh, anyway, she works under this guy named Dr. Mancarius. Amy does. He's eternal medicine, basically, and I met her when she was just a student under him, and it didn't take her long to, upgrade. I told her she could do it, and she did it. She said, I did it, and it's all because of you. And, well, anyway, she said she's been warning us time and time again that this is going to happen. And it's not just because she's a doctor. They were supposed to get her into a nursing home as soon as possible, but they waited until it was almost out of control. But Rachel told me personally, because she's like, I know I can count on you to put a bug in their ear. And I can't stress enough how much it hurts me to have to be an empath, and it just, there's no payoff for it. Yeah, sure, I did the right thing, but did I really? You know what I'm saying? And that's not just for that situation, that's just for any situation for that matter. I just got so frustrated and irritated, not just because of this whole moving thing, but also because, yeah, like I said, my dad's IQ, he's dumber than a box of rocks, okay? He barely even knew how to use a cell phone when my mom met him. I had to teach him, okay? That's how messed up he was. And, yeah, he was an alcoholic, especially after his dad died. And his mom, he and a few of his brothers were taken away from Maureen when they were kids. In fact, Jim had to adopt the two younger ones, but I'm just saying, that's no excuse to be, dumber than a box of rocks. I can understand that as an excuse for being estranged from your mother, but not to be dumber than a box of rocks. Anyway, the thing is this, the bottom line, we got her in, the doctors called us last night. She definitely got admitted, and Rachel said she's definitely not coming back home. So, yeah. Yeah. Just lost a family member to the nursing home system. But to be honest with you, I'm not, because of the fact that she started off on the wrong foot with me, I'm not even mad. I'm not even upset or anything. I knew it was all going to happen. So I just accepted it. just how I am nowadays, you know. When something bad happens to me, I got dealt a really messed up hand throughout my whole life. So finally, I just said, you know what? Let's just hide my emotions until they come out to complete strangers. You know? And finally, I just decided that's what's gonna happen. And not that I don't show any emotion at all, because you guys know me, but I'm just saying that, you know, I just try to hide mine so I don't get hurt again. You get the idea. I mean, because my grandma and we had this discussion the other day. I told her, the less that I'm attached, like clingy to somebody, then there's little to no chance of me getting hurt. Does that make sense? I'm sure it does to most of you. I don't, like, when I meet somebody, you guys know that almost every friend I ever made throughout my childhood, you know, has passed away on me. And I just, you know, a little while passes and you just get numb to it. And soon you're numb about everything around you. Others get mad at you for it, but hey, that's just you. Like, my grandma gets mad at me all the time for, you know, not seeing her side of things, but she's got to understand I have a side too, and with age it doesn't always come experience. And my mom's mother-in-law, my other grandma, Maureen Bartles, she's proof of that. And so is my other grandma too, because she's even starting to lose her memory. And she, you know, everything I say, she gets mad at me for it. And you know, she contradicts basically everything I say, and I'm just like, I can't deal with this anymore. So finally, yeah, came a day where I told her, the less I'm attached, the less I'm hurt when people go away. I learned that lesson at a very young age, when my Uncle Frank passed away. I was so attached to him that I was so distraught, so hurt. I'm even still hurt today. And then I finally, just little by little, started detaching myself from others, but still keeping them held on to me by a thread. Because I have to hold on to their life forces in order for them to actually survive. You guys get the idea. But I didn't mean to come at you guys with all this. I just wanted to tell you guys what was going on and how things were just not working out very well right now. I hate to say it. I'll soon be able to, hopefully soon, be able to start my newest stream project, which I'm going to be restreaming Kingdom Hearts 3, but I'm going to be doing it with the code codes activated. So yeah, my brother Marcelo and I are trying to come up with a good way for that to go forth. You guys know what to do. Comment, rate, subscribe to Become a Keyboard Builder, and stay awesome as usual. And like I said, if some of you guys have trouble hearing me, just turn on the captions and just keep the captions active for everything for you, and you can be able to read where you can be able to read every word. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate your support. Thanks for hearing me. I love you all. Don't ever change. You guys stay safe. Pretty please, I cannot stress that enough.